thanks for joining us for Preschool Storytime. Before we get started with some stories, how about we do a song? Stand up, today let's do The Wheels on the Bus. If you don't know it, that's okay, just follow along. We'll do it twice. Ready? So we're gonna do the wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. This is how we do it, round and round. And the horn, honk, honk, honk. And the wipers, swish, swish, swish. Okay, here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Then we have the horn, honk, honk. The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 honk. The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 all through the town. The wipers, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Good job. Hey, let's do it one more time. Let's go a little bit faster. You've got this. Remember, the wheels on the bus go round and round. The horn goes honk, 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 and the wipers go swish, swish, swish. All right, let's give it a try. Ready? A little bit faster. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 honk. The horn on the bus goes honk, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Yeah! You got it. Good
Hi,
job.
thank you for joining us for Preschool Storytime. This week we're going to talk about fish. Let's start with one of my favorites. Dr. Seuss, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Black fish, blue fish, old fish, a new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red, and some are blue, some are old, and some are new. Some are sad, and some are glad, and some are very, very mad. Why are they sad, glad, and mad? I don't know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. Some are there, from there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, what a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet and some have 4, some have 6 feet, some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they have come a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why, go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride on a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump, but we know a man called Mr. Grump. Mr. Grump has a 7-hump wump. So, if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Grump, of Gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good, this is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out up here. We like our bike, it is made for three. Our Mike sits in the back, you see? We like our Mike, and this is why Mike does all the work when the hills get high. He's pushing the bike. Hello there, Ned, how do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I don't like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my tooth is gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look, we saw a nook. On his head he had a hook, and on his hook he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook, but a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So, what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? The moon was out and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of the star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk, I would take a car. I like to box, how I like to box. Every day I box a gox. In yellow socks, I box my gox. A box in yellow, gox, box, socks. This one I think is called a yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing is, he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So, if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Who is this pet? Say he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet. As wet as they let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish swish. Then I say I wish for fish, and I get a fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. Look what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. We will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow's another one. Every day, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. And that was Dr. Seuss. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. and a lot of other crazy characters. How about another story? Wish for a Fish, all about sea creatures. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and I hear that you wish to go down to the sea and visit the fish. So please climb on board the SS Undersea Glubber. It is made out of shark skin and very fine rubber. It will take us down deep down under the sea. We will start at the top and go deep as can be. The top parts are sunny, the bottom part's black. We'll go to the bottom and then we'll come back. Sunny zone, twilight zone, dark zone, abyss. The trench at the bottom you won't want to miss. Sunny zone, sea level to 660 feet. The sunny zone is where our sea visits starts. Most of our sea life is found in these parts. The law of the sea is the same as on land. I'll call it the food chain so you'll understand. Big fish eat smaller fish, and so on until you get down to the one of the tiniest krill. Teeny tiny fish. If you're wishing for a fish, there are lots of them here. I see herring and mackerel swimming quite near. Fish can lay eggs, they have fins and fish tails, and most fish have bodies all covered with scales. These scales, they are coated with slippery slime. The slime keeps out germs, at least most of the time. Fish open their mouths and they let water in. That's when the gills' job really starts to kick in. Gills sift through the water and pull out the air. They help the fish find all the air that isn't there. The jellyfish is the most interesting fella. He looks kind of like a transparent umbrella. Stay away from his tentacles, those long, stringy things. They stun prey by giving off hundreds of stings. Ouch. Of the hundreds of kinds of sharks in the sea, we only have time now to visit with 3. The 6-inch long dogfish, no, it never barks. The 50-foot whale shark, the Mack truck of sharks. And what have we here? It's called the great white for its white belly, great teeth, and great big deep bite. A shark grows its teeth in neat rows in its face. When the front row wears out, the next row takes its place. Shark bodies are made of the same kind of stuff as your ears and your nose. That's what makes them so tough. The stuff is called cartilage. It folds and it bends, and when it is torn, the cartilage mends. What else can we see in this nice sunny water? Oh, say, see the manatee and her half-calf daughter. Manatees are mammals like you and like me. They have lungs and give milk to their babies, you see. Another sea mammal you'll see is the whale. It's the largest of mammals we'll see without fail. The great whale family is split into 2. Toothed whales, like the orca, and the baleen, like the blue. Baleen fills the blue whale's mouth like a grill. As water flows through it, it strains out the krill. The blue-white whale weighs tons, maybe 90 or more. It's bigger than even a big dinosaur. These toothed whales are orcas, and few can defeat them. They like to hunt seals and to catch them and eat them. The narwhal's one tusk sticks out like a horn. It looks so much like a one-horned unicorn. All whales hold their breath when they dive down below, and when they come up, let it out with a blow. Before we go deeper, let's all wave hello to our mammal pals, dolphins. That's them down below. A dolphin can see in the night, wonder why. Echolocation, it works like an eye. It sends out a click, and the click bounces back, and the sound of that click helps the dolphin keep track of where it is going and which fish is where, and whether some foe, like a shark, might be there. Shake hands with the octopus, isn't it great? With arm after arm just for hugging. Yikes, 8! Dear Dick and Sweet Sally, tell me, what would you think if I told you the octopus shoots out a dark ink? It squirts out the ink in some enemy's face and then swims away to a much safer place. Twilight Zone, 660 to 3,300 feet. Of all the fights that are fought in sea, there's one that is the biggest if you're asking me. Do I hear you asking? I'm so glad you did. It's the sperm whale versus giant squid. Like all whales, the sperm whale must come up for air, but this one can dive and then stay way down there for 2 hours or more. At 3,000 feet, shopping for giant squid to eat. Dark zone is 3,300 to 13,200 feet. Get out your flashlights, it's dark way down here, and the fish are beginning to look very queer. The gigaturna and the big-mouth eel, the whip nose, which comes with its own rod and reel. Down here it is always as dark as the night, so many fish here have their very own light. They use it to locate a mate or some prey. Food hunting is hard, like this, day after day. Abyss, 13,200 to 19,800 feet. You won't find many creatures in this deep, cold sea. Sea cucumber, sea spider, and tripod are 3. The abyss has a carpet of thick, yucky muck. Animals have legs so they will not get stuck. Trench, 19,800 feet and deeper. Before we go up, it is really a must that you visit the vents, which are cracks in the Earth's crust. It is up through these vents that the hot waters spout and warm up these clams and these worms here about. Giant clams and tube worms have enough things to eat because this deep spot has unusual heat. Oh, say, can you see by my undersea clock? It is time that the fair Glover go back to the dock. And now that our trip below sea is all done, I will bet that you too have a wish for some sun. And that is the end. A wish for a fish. And I have one more quick story. We're just going to read a little bit about it. It's about fish and choosing the right fish to be a pet, maybe. So let's see. Great pets. Fish are perhaps the most common of all pets. They are beautiful to look at and fun to watch. A tank full of fish lets people look at nature underwater. But fish are not easy pets because fish live in a different type of environment. You will need to spend a lot of time, energy, and money to take care of your new pet. This book will help you choose the right fish for you. It will tell you what to feed your new pet and how to keep it healthy and safe. You will learn a lot about what you need to know about caring for your fish. Let's see. What's the right fish for you? Goldfish are popular starter pets. They're easy to care for. They do not need as much time and money as other pet fish. Once you are a more experienced pet fish owner, you can fill an aquarium with many different kinds of fish. The wide range of colors, sizes, and shapes that fish come in will be fun to watch. A community tank is an aquarium that holds many different kinds of fish. If you decide to have a community tank, you must make sure that all your fish get along well together. Social or friendly types of fish get along well with many different types of fish. Examples of these are tetras, mollies, guppies, and swordtails. Semi-social types are sometimes friendly. They can be kept with fish of the same size. Aggressive types of fish are bold and active. They will fight with other fish. They must be kept by themselves or in pairs. An example of an aggressive fish is the male betta. Also be aware that some fish lay eggs. Other fish such as guppies and mollies bear live young. If you let a live-bearing fish, you will need to have hiding places in the tank for the babies, or the larger fish might eat the babies. The babies will need a place to live too. Be sure your tank is large enough to hold all the fish. So that's something to think about if you are going to have a fish or a fish tank, have a fish for a pet. Thanks for joining us for All About Fish.